Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Chapter 3. Yes, I know you might be like, why am I talking about Chapter 3 now? We still have 9 and X. Well, it's been leaked that next season, next month, is going to be Chapter 3. And here's why. First off, let's talk about the Cube Queen. The description of her items are pretty interesting, and also, she has way more importance to the map and to Fortnite than we thought. Honestly, I thought she was just gonna be a cool skin, nothing really else is gonna happen, but no, she's actually might be the person destroying the map. First off, let's talk about the description of her back bling. It says, "Time is running out for you, tick tick tick." This could be hinting to her destroying the map and potentially making us go into Chapter 3. The description for her pickaxe says, "This staff has ended countless realities. Soon the island will join them." Again, that means she could be destroying the map, just like the back bling was hinting to as well. And then the glider is called the Umbrella of the Last Reality, which again could be pointing to the end of the chapter. And then also it says we'll always have Q-Town. That could mean Q-Town will be in the next chapter, or it could just be a metaphor. And then there's also this email called Page Turner, and says in the description, "Just a second, I'm almost at the end of the chapter." This could mean, we are almost at the end of the chapter, even if we do have a 9X. But still, why would they release this emote that early, which is a little bit suspicious, still pointing to Chapter 3 being next season. Now let's talk about Mechs. Mechs came out in Chapter 1, Season X, and the seasons have kind of been going with each other, like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 have been kind of similar. In Season 1 of Chapter 1 and 2, they've been like playing. In Chapter 1, Season 4 was Superhero, Chapter 2, Season 4 was Superhero. And like Season 5 was kind of like deserty, and now Mechs are coming back this season, which could explain the pattern, which means we're at the end of the season, again proving that this is the end of the chapter. So yeah, the Mechs are going to be on the voting board. You have to donate, like, I think it's 1 billion gold, and it would be in the game for like a couple weeks, so we just enjoy it, have fun with it, and then it'd be gone. So then it wouldn't be like the whole season and no one would play anymore, so yeah. Okay, also, we've been on this chapter map longer than we've been on Chapter 1 map, so also, maybe they just want to, like, be done with this chapter and go straight into Chapter 3 and have a fresh start. We had a lot of delays in the beginning of Chapter 2, like Season 1 and 2, we had a lot of delays. So maybe they were planning on Season 9 and X, but since we had so many delays, they just want to go on to Chapter 3, because if we probably didn't have those delays, we'd probably be really close to Chapter 3 by now, so maybe that's why they just want to go straight into Chapter 3, if we are. So that's another reason. In this Fortnite competitive post, they say, they're talking about like banning, I think, and it says, "This means that any player who receives a competitive ban of 14 days or longer during this season will be ineligible to compete in the Chapter 2 Season 7 FNCS and the Chapter 2 Season 8 FNCS. The player will need to wait until the season following Chapter 2 Season 8 to compete again in FNCS. Why wouldn't they just say Chapter 2 Season 9? Maybe they just don't want to give away that we're going straight to Chapter 3. So that's another reason. But why would they word it like that? Why wouldn't they just say Chapter 2 Season 9? Maybe they just said it this way to make it easier. We don't know, but this could be another reason we're going straight into Chapter 3, if we even are. And on September 12th, Don Muster changed his image to this, and it said, "This reality is 0. Analyze," and in the picture it looks like it's a 0 point in space, so maybe the 0 point will go into space. And in Chapter 2 Season 1 trailer, it looked like the 0 point was like in space when we got sucked into it, so maybe it'll go back in the black hole and then we'll go to a whole new map just like Chapter 2. That could happen again. And also I want to talk about some things in the Chapter 2 Season 1 trailer that have not happened yet. And here's the beginning of the trailer in Chapter 2 Season 1, and as you can see, the galaxy does look a little bit like the image that Don Muster put out. And yeah, here is what Kevin or Steamy Stacks looks like in the trailer. This has never happened yet. When is this gonna happen? Also, this like dune buggy was seen in Chapter 2 Season 3 trailer. I saw this like a while back and I didn't think anything of it, but this could be a new vehicle next chapter. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the Cube Girl right now is in this dome above Cube Town. And we've seen that type before above Polar Peak. The Ice King was like that. So maybe that's teasing like Polar Peak climate. That's a little bit of a stretch, but you never know, that could happen. And also the Foundation was like that. So yeah, like they're all resembling each other. And also, Muzzler said that this one Season 9 skin, I forgot what it was called, the name of it is on the screen right now, it has more importance than we think, he said. So maybe she'll have a really big importance with the 7, and people have thought that maybe since this chapter theme was like the IO, maybe the next chapter's theme will be the 7, which would be amazing because I honestly love the 7. I love like the storyline. They've been in the game since like basically the beginning. So yeah, that would be amazing. Now, let's talk about what CypherPK and Tabor Hill said at the end of their videos.
Who knows what Fortnite truly has in store for us? All I know is winter is coming, and I'll catch you on the flip side.
As I promised, there will be a small tease right now for Chapter 3. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? You might have heard this from another YouTuber, but I have a strong feeling you will not be disappointed about what Epic has cooked up. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the flip side.
Okay, so you can tell that they do know basically that Chapter 3 is happening. CypherPK is very confident. He said like 3% chance we go to Season 9 and X. So they probably know something. They said teaser for Chapter 3. That means they probably got contacted and they for sure know. Tabor Hill basically, I think he gets information from people. He's like never been wrong as my knowledge. But like, yeah, they know Chapter 3. Like you can tell, they just know. Like Epic probably told them or someone told them and they know. Maybe they tested it out or something. But yeah, what they said about winter's coming does kind of back up the Storm King thing, that he will return. Maybe winter's coming, maybe he will return. Another thing backing that up, this peak got changed this season. It used to look like this, and now it looks like this. It kind of resembles Polar Peak. It has that little like line across the bottom and like top. Here's a comparison picture right here, and it does resemble it. And yeah, so that's another cool thing. And when it says catch on the flip side, in the Season 5 trailer, when Jonesy goes to the map, he flips upside down, which makes me understand the flip side, which could go with it. But what doesn't make sense is where he comes from is basically the imposter's LTM location where you are, so that wouldn't make any sense that we would go there. But maybe that'll be a location in the middle of the map, and maybe there in the middle and like the outside is like a whole different reality. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so CypherPK just posted a video not long ago, and this is what he said at the end of his video.
A lot of people have been asking me about the comment I made at the end of the last, kind of leak video. I said, catch you guys on the flip side. There is some meaning to that. That isn't just words put together. And I know Tabor Hill said the same thing in his video. I do want to say he also said winter is coming in his video. And I just want you guys to know that that is also something you to read into, because winter is coming, and when Chapter 3 comes out, it'll all make sense to you guys. Right now, it's a little bit confusing, and I'm probably not going to go too much into it until somebody else does, because I don't want to be the one to spill the beans. Subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
So basically, he kind of confirmed that he knows, because he said he didn't want to spill the beans, which means he does know Chapter 3, and he said you guys will know when Chapter 3 is coming. So that could mean he knows that it's actually coming for sure. Yeah, and Tabor Hill knows a lot, so maybe Tabor Hill make a video, and then he'll make a video, who knows. And also, I want to talk about some new stuff that could be coming next chapter, if it does. So sliding could be added. That'd be cool. It'd be hard to get used to, but that was just like swimming and fishing in the beginning of Chapter 2. So it could be just like that. It'll be nice to get used to. It'll feel like OG Fortnite. Not everyone's like probably going to be really good. Like the sweats won't, like the really, really good players probably will have to get used to it. So then maybe the beginning players will have a better chance of sliding if they came from like Apex or COD or any of that, because sliding is in those games. So people will probably maybe come back. And also there's this like building prefab thing and like maybe this would be like for beginning players. Like competitive people probably wouldn't have to use it, but like people that are just coming to the game, like most people probably left because they couldn't build against like the sweaties. So maybe they're gonna add this so that the beginning players can like turn it on in settings, so that it can just help them out with it. Because the beginning players have to get used to building, and that's kind of a hard thing to get used to. And also, there's vehicle mods and weapon attachments that could be coming next chapter. So those are amazing. And yeah, also Donald Mustard tweeted this out. I think he changed his banner to it from the first picture to this one. So this is like the imposters mode, like where you stand in and you vote, and then like the middle and the 0 points there. So maybe that'll be a location, probably. And when he said winter's coming at the end of CyberPK's video, I just want to say this again, that winter's coming kind of reminds me of the Storm King. So I feel like chapter 3 is going to feel more OG, because we barely got any map changes this season. Here's the beginning of season 1 and chapter 1. Here's the end of here's season X, chapter 1. The end of this chapter. Here's the beginning of chapter 2 and the end. And we didn't get as much like biomes as in chapter 1. So that was kind of a downside. Like we need more, I think, and some of the like the locations just didn't fit right, I guess I could say. I don't know. But yeah. And recently this person, I think, emailed Epic Games about the new chapter. I'm not 100% on that, but this is what they responded from Epic Games Player Support. Hi there, while we totally get your enthusiasm and we appreciate the passion you give towards our game, the current chapter is here until December 5th, 2021. If you want, you can also follow us on our social media pages so that you'll be first to know about our future announcements. Newspage Season 8, Twitter at Fortnite Game. If anything else has come up, please feel free to let us know. So they just straight up told us that the chapter ends on December 5th, unless it was a typo and they meant to say the current season. But I can see how they would mix that up, because maybe if the guy asked me about chapter 3, maybe they're just thinking about chapter and then accidentally said chapter instead of season, but we'll never know. And also, apparently Donald Mustard changed his background to jeans, and the location said the best jeans, I'm pretty sure. Like, that probably doesn't have anything to do with Fortnite. Maybe he could just be collabing with like a jeans brand. But this could be like maybe a new character that sells jeans at a store. That's a really big stretch, but you never know. One last thing I would like to say is that something I would really like in the new chapter is for it to be more of like a fun and just like a really good storyline chapter. And they did amazing with that this chapter and chapter 1, don't get me wrong, but I hope they have like a really, really good one. And I hope that OG vehicles come back. I'm pretty sure they got like a gas update in the leaks. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah, hopefully that comes back. And honestly, I'm really hyped for chapter 3. I hope you guys are too. So yeah. Also, I was playing a game today, and I was trying to talk to the Ariana Grande NPC to get her challenges for daily challenges, and I saw her doing this emote. This goes with winter is coming. So they are right, because why would she be doing a Christmas emote and it's not Christmas time? It's the Halloween season. Why would she be doing a Christmas emote? So yeah, I just wanted to share that as well. Okay, so that is it for this video. I'm so excited and hyped for chapter 3. I hope you all are too. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.